So remember those 4 component parts. I want you to feel that balance on your outside edge. I want you to lift your crossover leg to 90 degrees. I want you to turn your toe towards the middle of your body, and then I want you to cross over, okay? So I want you to feel all 4 of those components, okay? Okay, so guys, listen, we're gonna work on crossovers now for a minute. So what's gonna happen, you're gonna first use your inside edge. So Luca's gonna lead his group out of here, pushing with his left skate. Now, 2 things you have to do. You have to point your stick at the middle, and you have to look at the middle. Then you're just gonna slalom your way up to the middle circle, point your stick to the middle, look at the middle, forward C cut with that left skate. So again, you're pointing towards the middle. This time, if you're right-handed, you've got 1 hand on the stick. Left-handers have 2 hands. I put pylons on all 5 face-off dots. I want you to look at the pylon. I want you to point your stick at the pylon. Okay, ready? Go! Okay, so we're not just gonna go right into the crossover. I want you to do it specifically, okay? There's 4 component parts to the crossover, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you, all 4, okay? So when you're about to do a crossover, the first thing you've gotta do is balance on your outside edge. 2, you gotta lift your crossover leg up at 90 degrees. 3, you gotta turn your toe towards the middle of your body. And then 4, cross over, okay? So I want you to feel all 4 component parts. I want you to feel the balance on that outside edge. I want you to feel the lift of that crossover leg. And again, that crossover leg, keep it in tight to your body and get it up about 90 degrees. Okay, and then you gotta turn your toe towards the middle of your body, then cross over. So with that in mind, you're only gonna do about 4, maybe 5 crossovers, okay? But again, same rules apply. Point your stick at the cone, look at the pylon, okay? Everybody got it? Okay, go! Okay, last one, guys. And then you're gonna get a chance to work with Coach Diana working on these crossovers. So this time, guys, I want you to go in groups of 3. So Lilith said to me as she's going around the center circle, she goes, I can't cross it over. So what was happening, if you keep your stick in the middle of your body like this and sort of follow the contour of the circle, you're gonna feel the same amount of weight on your right leg and your left leg. And that makes it impossible to cross over because as much as I try, that leg is not gonna lift. But remember what I had you do? I had you point your stick at the cone. Notice how that shifts the weight onto my right leg. And when you look at the cone, all your weight comes off that left leg. So now you can cross that left over the right, okay? So really important, you've gotta look at the cone and you've gotta point your stick at the cone.